It was not a good weekend for Alpine in Baku, to say the very least. Their struggles very much continued, and to be honest, that wasn't a surprise. Power circuit, long straights, Renault engine in the back of the car. Oh no, that's not very good. You're always going to struggle. Both Pierre Gasly and Franco Colapinto did synchronized crashing during qualifying, and in the race it really didn't get much better as they were very much near the back of the pack throughout. They tried everything they could, but you cannot polish a poo, and I have to say that word because of course I can't say the actual one. Censors be censors at the end of the day. But let's have a look at what Pierre Gasly had to say about this. Spoiler alert, not particularly positive stuff. Pierre Gasly said the Azerbaijan Grand Prix was painful for Alpine, admitting that his team had absolutely no chance after a lack of pace that left the team well off the points. Alpine last scored points at the Belgian Grand Prix in July and left Baku empty-handed once more. The team split the strategy of their two drivers, starting Gasly on the hards and Franco Colapinto on the mediums, but the move failed to pay off as the pair ended up in 18th and 19th. Also known as dead last, because 20th, of course, was Oscar Piastri, the only guy that retired from the race. So it literally couldn't have gone much worse for them. Gasly summed it up well, saying, quote, "Yeah, we've just got no pace here." End quote. Yeah, or should I say we? Looking ahead, Gasly and Alpine must understand why Gasly said that Alpine must understand why the A525 struggled so badly at the Baku City circuit as the team builds towards 2026. I just told you, Gasly, you got no power. I mean, it's not rocket science. You've got the track that's got the longest flat-out zone of the calendar year, followed by another great whacking long straight. You've got no power. People can get past you, and you can't overtake because you've got a French pan au chocolat in the back of your car powering you along. You've got no chance. But he put it a bit more eloquently, saying, quote, "The cars will be very different, I think. I'm sure there's stuff we can learn because obviously it hasn't been good all this weekend in terms of pace. And we've been slightly more competitive on other racetracks. Slightly, I guess, yeah. This weekend we had absolutely no chance, unfortunately. So there is fundamentally something on this track which we're not doing quite well. And it's important to take lessons from it. But yeah, I must say it's a bit painful. It's painful for everyone. And I just think we've got to keep our head down and try to work together as a team to find a way to get better for next weekend." End quote. I bet you're regretting making that contract extension now, aren't you, Gasly? You're locked into that team until 2028 and Flav is not going to let you go easily. For rookie Franco Colapinto, the race was no less challenging. The Argentine crashed in qualifying and lined up in P16, but his afternoon was further complicated when he collided with Alex Albon, an incident that saw the Williams driver handed a 10-second penalty. Yeah, that was absolutely not Franco's fault. That was 100% on Albon, pretty much, let's be real here. But yeah, it didn't help matters. Colapinto said the following, quote, "It was a tough day. We didn't really have any pace today and we just really struggled with the car, with the pace. And we need to keep working to get better. Of course, I lost a lot of time with the contact with Alex, 12 seconds I think, and then a broken front wing that gave me a lot of understeer and a flat spot on my tyres. So it was tough, but we just had no pace and we need to get better at it." You certainly do, but it's not really the driver's fault, to be honest with you. It's very much the car. We've obviously got another street track in the form of Singapore coming up. Very different street track in terms of it being much more slow speed. A lot of slow speed corners though as well. So that maybe is where they struggle too. It's going to be a lot hotter obviously. But yeah, I mean, unless they make changes to the car, I very much think that Las Vegas is going to be a tough old weekend for them. It's very cool at that racetrack normally. It was rather cool in Azerbaijan as well for the race on Sunday. So yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Any thoughts in the comments below? You've already heard some of mine through this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this. And yeah, have a great day wherever you're on the world today.